activity. So what else do we have here? Maybe we'll just take some questions from all of you. Nancy?
You say that you need to know what the arena looks like.
Yes.
In the Senate. How long are you prepared to hold on to the articles of impeachment if you don't get the answers you're looking for?
Well, it's interesting just to listen to what they say, because they may not. The other day, you probably heard the leader say, I'm glad to show you what it is when I'm ready. But we don't know when he's going to be glad to be ready to show it to us. So there is something that they will have. And then he says, well, we'll pass it once we get the articles. In the past few weeks, since we've had this, shall we say, impasse, because they won't reveal the terms of engagement, many things have been accomplished that are collateral benefit to the discussion. And they relate to, on December 20th, new emails showed that 91 minutes after Trump's phone call with the Ukrainian president, a top OMB aide asked DOD to hold off on sending military aid to the Ukraine, directly related to that call. On December 29th, was public revelations about Mulvaney's role in the delay of the aid, the effort of lawyers at OMB, DOJ, and White House to justify the delay, and the alarm that the delay caused within the administration, because everyone was not in agreement. Last Thursday, newly unredacted Pentagon emails exposed serious concerns by administration officials about the legality of the president's hold on the aid, aid to Ukraine. Just this week, Bolton announced that he would comply with a subpoena compelling his testimony. His lawyers have stated he has new relevant information. These and other our investigation and our articles necessitate a fair trial with documents and witnesses. They don't want documents, the documentation. They don't want witnesses. They may want a dismissal, which is proof that they cannot clear the president of the wrongdoing that he has put forth.
So are you holding on the articles indefinitely?
No, I'm not holding indefinitely. I'll send them over when I'm ready. And that will probably be soon. I just, he said, if you don't send them over, I'm going to pass the Mexico-U.S. Canada trade agreement. Okay. But no, we want to see what they're willing to do and the manner in which they will do it. But we will not let them say, oh, this is just like Clinton's fair. It's not. Documentation, witnesses, facts, truth. That's what they're afraid of.
The thing about the Democrats call it clear and present danger to democracy.
Who are we talking about?
House Democrats in the impeachment called the president